Okay. I think we've got it.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I gotta move windows out of the way here. Like over
It's been 2 weeks. Welcome back. Fuck.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. You might have thought, hey, are we like done with Battle Network 6? Because like we could have been. We finished the game. We did some of the post game bits, but I still have a few things I have my eye on, and yeah. So we've got like what from my count looks like 2 streams worth of stuff. And then, you know, Vpris and I have been talking about what future plans lie, which will be, you know, we have a couple balls up in the air, but I think we've kind of settled on what at least our next bit will be. But that's
a couple streams away.
Yeah, that's for later. For now, let's get back in Battle Network 6. So we left with we were doing the orange program friend thing, the battle machine. So I'm going in here not to do this, but I want to pull up our list because I want to see what we don't have. Okay,
I'm gonna be honest.
We're missing all the feet.
Oh, go right ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm just looking at the list here.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's gonna be very strange to say goodbye to Battle Network after all this
Oh
time.
my God, we've gone through all 6, and it's a lot. It will be kind of wild. Okay. So looking at the list, we have a number of viruses I want to pick up just for like having a few more friends. We also have one thing we left off on from last time was there was a gate in the graveyard area that needed us to have all of the game's mega chips. There's also going to be a gate that needs all the standard chips. So those are still things we need, but getting those chips does involve also us going around and doing some collection. So yeah. Here, let me send it to Met. I'm so sorry, Met.
If anyone comes, Matt, you get them.
No. Yeah. We did 1 through 6, and
Sorry, the Mr. Prog going 0-2, but it was close.
it was close. Yeah, we did 1 through 6. We did network transmission. We also did a little bit of showing off Phantom of Network and Legend of Network when those got their initial playable bits. And we haven't done Chip Challenge, but that would be like 30 minutes. Not like that one.
Yeah, not really worth a stream.
Yeah. So that leaves us pretty cleared on the series. There's a couple other like releases of things, but actually, hold on. This is actually the quickest way in. So we have a couple areas I want to go to pick up. Right, got it. I forgot about our movement.
The cogs are turning. Give a minute.
Okay, so we have a number of places we want to go in order to collect friends for the virus battler. We also have places we want to go to get, new chips from. We can see on our list, if we go to saving, we have 156 of the standard chips. There's 200, so there's 44 left there. We also have, I believe that's still, is that 55? We have a number of mega chips that need to be collected, but a lot of those are boss refights for, like, Dive Man, and the like. Judge Man. We have to find them in the wild and then make them available in an area to get their chips again. But I'm gonna start with specifically going after some of the areas that have viruses that we want to collect for the virus battler, because those areas also have like a lot of like, things for us on top of that. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff in this ended that just sounds like playing the game we already played a second time with some very minor differences, and that doesn't really, like, we already played 5, like,
as opposed to, like, playing the same game again, like, 5 times, but, yeah,
right,
we've already
hell, we already played 4 3 times. God. Oh my god.
Hey, that's Sly09's commitment to quality.
Yeah,
motherfucker's willing to go to bat for Battle Network 4 3 separate times just to make sure all that content is spoken for.
Yeah, like, so we're here in Underground 1, looking for a couple virus friends that we get to add to our collection of buddies for the virus battler. On top of that, there's also just, like, the general, I probably shouldn't be. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Go around the world with, the other navies for this. There's a lot of those to unlock. I don't know. Bam. What else do we have at Underground 1 here? We are looking for Sword Friend, and we're looking for these. So these are one of the ones I want to pick up for the battler for, I guess, fairly obvious reasons. The life aura heads, because those are, you know, a little wild.
Considering how well they performed last time, pretty stupid.
Alright, I'm on panel grab right now, that's fine.
For most of the game's content, damage is not real.
Oh! That worked? Hey, free anti-damage. I think we're at maximum number of those we can use, but, you know. God, one of the things we are gonna hopefully... Oh, actually, one of the things we can do now that we're this late into things. Any other... Did we grab all these? Not all of them. Give me... Proto Man is one of the things we've yet to unlock, and... Okay. So that... Those actually do count as some of the mega chips we needed. Library. There's not a number on here, which is annoying, because, like, on standard chips there's 1 out of 100, or, you know, out of 200, but, like, here they're not numbered in that way. But, like, Proto Man is a chip we get really, really late. We just grab there. We still don't have access to Proto Man chip under normal circumstances, but it's dang powerful. But yeah, so we're looking for the head virus, and we're looking for sword virus, and those are the two we want to capture out of here. Here's sword. There it is! Sweet! Rare Swordy 2. Our good friend.
I appreciate the game trying to make this a little bit expedient.
Yeah, I'm... Dang it. Come on. I thought you could fight him once you hit postgame? No, that's not the requirement for fighting him. Sortie! I want to change off that, actually. Now that I think about it's over here? I want to turn off the panel grab. We have 15 mem slots left. 16 for that. Choose.
We are at that point where we can just start, like,
Yeah.
throwing out chip e-reader stuff.
Yeah. I feel fine doing that. Nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare.
The count. I'm trying to think how I come at this without breaking that data. Come on, buddy. Come on, you just hit me. Just hit me. It's fine, you just hit me. Just hit me. Got it.
Okay, thank you.
Come on, make a mistake.
$2,000. That was a new one too. On 56. So, like I said, finding new ones in here is also a bit of these areas. I've been running around basically all game with the collect program on, which is very beneficial to us. Making sure that here we go. We want to find, again, we're trying to find the head viruses that are there we go. That's too many. We don't need that many ALT damage. It's fine. How many Vpris we have? Ooh, we have enough to go get Vpris sword.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't even thinking about the Vpris salesman.
Yeah, the Vpris sale, so we can get Vpris sword. Bonk. Thanks, Count Dracula. Appreciate you.
Isn't it great how we just have Dracula on call?
Yeah, you know, can we put Dracula on? There's no way, right? Like, what's Dracula's cost? 60. Okay, fine.
They know.
Thanks, Dracula. We're on Gregar. Okay, alright, I didn't expect that to work.
Little miracles all the time.
Yep, love to have them. Sadly, the candle apparently isn't the rare candle isn't in this area, it's in a later area. But that's okay. Does this work? Oh, I suppose you probably don't like when I hit you with a fire attack. Oh, I can just walk into you. Sure. What is that chip? Summon Nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Our digital Dracula comes from, like, a portal from another... Ooh. Okay, dang it. Not the... Ah, come on! There we go. Ah! Okay. Once we get the head here, we can go ahead and the other one I want to grab on the list of... Let me check. So we've got... We can go grab... We have corn, right? I think we grabbed corn.
We have corn.
We have corn, yeah.
We had corn, airplane, and armadillo, and that's what we did last time.
Crushed. Armadillo. Ooh, we can get the Nightmare Shade that we're fighting. That's another one we can get as a usable virus.
Yeah.
Scarecrow. We got the gunner. We got the fighter plane. Ooh, boy. We can get the mech. Oh. This is just a different color one. It's not actually the... Okay. For a second, I thought this was the other one. Does this pierce? No. Oh, but that's a different chip.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we got on enough?
That's what we're using. You know, sure. Take one of these sensors. Again, this is part of the get more of these, so we have more choices. I've been really happy with how codes have played out in this one.
Yeah,
I think we've used like a good
we've definitely touched on how Battle Network 6 has a good chip selection throughout that always makes you feel powerful.
Mm-hmm. Alright, if I go down one, crunch. I had to dodge. If I shot from the center there, it would have hit the green mystery data. I can't have that. We gotta have our free money.
Gotta have the goodies.
Yeah, gotta have our goodies. We could probably put Dracula in a copy bot. What if we put like what if we put Dracula in like a giant copy bot? Here they are. Rare head.
Okay, I read that as coffee pot, and I was just like,
yeah,
do you really think that Lan is smart enough to know the Mafuba?
Who would? Okay, we got one of them.
I'm almost certain a version of the Mafuba stealing technique does exist in Battle Network.
Mr. Famous knows it.
Yeah, Mr. Famous, absolutely.
Absolutely, Mr. Famous knows it. Like, he did like the chakra seal on that one. Okay. Okay, that just doesn't... Yo! Big hook. Well played. Well played.
Your neutral is impeccable.
Got that rain shadow on us. Put Dracula in a tiny copy bot? R at B, and... Alright. We got a new virus.
So, what's our shopping list look like now?
Okay, so... We can go... There's a, Let's see if we can go find, some of the... While we're here, over in Dracula's hut, there should be, some viruses and chips we're still looking for. And that's that's just, like, down the road here, so might as well go to Dracula hut while we're, you know, in the area. Free $2,000.
They just keep giving us $2,000, and who are we to say no?
Yeah. None of that was my intent.
That was not
my intention. None of that. Okay, so Immortal Area. There's a couple viruses in here that are, like, we saw, but I don't think we got, like, our chips from. As well, there's some cool viruses, I think. There's a specific cool virus that I think would be cool to pick up, for the Virus Battler. Done. Ooh. B is always a code to consider because that's where blues sits, you know? So.
Yeah. Then again, F and Forte.
Yes.
I know you love your minigun.
Hit me. Okay, we already have reflectors. Want to make sure we got the bubble. We have bubble 3. Let's check the library. Machine gun 3, flash bomb 3, one of the seeds, a couple of the swords, a couple of the mechanical swords. So I think that element dude we have in here. Sandworm 3, Nightmare 2 actually is the one we're missing. We have Nightmare 1 and 3. We don't have Chappie 3? This is one of my favorites. I love this little buddy. We have Aqua
They just
Needle.
never showed up.
Yeah, we have Aqua Needles. We don't have Sensor 3. Yeah, so this is... We have Aqua Dragon, but there's more dragons that we want to get. So... whole bunch of goodies for us to get. So we're going to do a little bit of scouting here. Then I think the next place we want to go, just to make sure we grab something, is grabbing stuff off the job board. See if there's anything on there that is interesting to put in our pocket to be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's one of the dragons. So here's Thunder Dragon. Hold on. Put it down. Dang, okay, we didn't get the Thunder Dragon one. That's fine. But yeah, so those dragons are what we're here for in Immortal area. Those are both the chips, and one of them is gettable as a virus friend for the virus battle. So that's what we're looking for here. I think this element sword might also have something for us.
Maybe?
We'll see what that has for the drop. No, it's just element sword. That's not like the third one, so okay. What about this thing? Oh!
We're going to Soul.
I mean, that makes sense. We're in Dracula Hut, right? Like,
Yes.
why wouldn't we get that in Dracula Hut? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know if we've gotten all the gun to souls. Alright, hey buddy, I need you to be open, but on the... Here we go. Dracula! Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Well, you know... That data does not survive contact with Dracula. Have we gotten all the gun to souls? Where do those load on here? Yes, we have all 3 gun to souls. And that was our first 3. That was our 3 here. Was that? Like, yeah, 158. So. Okay. Sure. Okay, another dragon. This jerk. Get out of here! God! They were having absolutely none of that first turn. The Element Saber mechs are actually, like, pretty damn powerful viruses. Sure. Alright, but what if? What if it's Earth Dragon? I wonder what element. So we have Earth Dragon would be wood, I'm guessing?
I believe so. It's the closest in that analog.
So do we have jungle. I'm gonna put jungle on. See if that pulls up the Earth Dragon specifically. Because that's the one we can get as a buddy. So if we can pull that one into the fights more often, we can have a higher chance of being able to recruit. It also pulls up Gigacorn.
Gigacorn.
Gigacorn. Alright. Dracula, thank you for harvesting my crops. Z.
Dracula has laid waste to our villages and homes and has destroyed all of our crops. That's not what I put down.
No.
I put down crops. Crops is funnier. Hey, Dracula.
Speaking of,
Won't you please help us save our craps?
the devil himself.
I'm a DEVIL, the devil.
Do you still not have an answer to Lifeara? Do you have an answer to shoulder tackling, actually, is a better... Like, why didn't the Belmont just shoulder tackle Dracula 12 times? Wait, no, hold on, we did have a Belmont.
I mean, like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Jonathan had that as a martial art.
Time to break out 4 reflectors. Goodbye, Dracula.
Give him the hook.
Ooh, EX count. H? Right, we went over the yeah. Alright, how powerful EX count? 25. So, like, it's only 5 more
That's
powerful.
quite good
But,
for this.
yeah, Dracula hits so many times. This is the Dracula axe right here. Wait, sorry, this is Count Tex. the Texan Dracula.
Yeah, I seem to remember using Count Tex as a mod installer for RE4.
Bigger Dracula theory. I love the corn. Oh, plane went into restricted airspace. But yeah, coming here for Dracula refight is another reason we had a good like 3 or 4 reasons to be here, so
Yeah.
kind of collapse them all in on themselves. Enemy is okay. It seems like Jungle is just pulling a corn forward. Maybe not as useful as I anticipated. I'm gonna give it one more battle. If it pulls corn forward one more time, I'll turn it off because maybe Earth Dragon isn't actually like pulled forward by that.
Yeah, it depends on whether or not we're looking at, like, Earth being metal or Earth being wood.
Yeah, it might not be elemental. It might be like a... Yeah, it looks like it's specifically pulling corn in, so...
Well, we're hosed.
Well... God, that Buster Charge takes no time at all and is so damaging. Alright, remove that. Move this back up here. And take Custom 1 back on the board. Oh, that's actually something. Okay, once we'll do a little bit more dragon hunting here. Head back into town, go check the job board, and I want to check what we can do with the Navi.
Giga corn.
The corn's back. Cannot stop the corn. Oh! Made the mistake. Okay, the grass shot... The grass shot's really cool because you can use that to, like, make double fire damage. Like, our Buster makes that little grass. That's the, this here. The Grass Buster from this node. That's a really nifty, like, build-around thing, because creating grass means that fire chips it's really easy to get another double damage out of.
Yep, sure is.
Fighter Plane 3. Bunch 'em. This airspace. Not allowed. Need you to leave.
Be gone with you.
Darkness. Thank you, Dracula.
Okay, so if you were wanting to wish good tidings upon Dracula, would you say bless you, Dracula, or curse you, Dracula?
So,
Because
like,
you'd think that bless would just kind of be bad for him.
right, well, especially, like, Dracula has I'm gonna call it a minor grudge against God. That might be underselling it. So, like, maybe not the best. Oh, I got hit by those bubbles. So, like, but curse you does sound antagonistic.
Yeah, that's
especially
the problem.
because you're likely going, curse you, Dracula! Like, I don't know if that comes across.
And then Dracula's like, I love that. That's
Thanks.
good for me,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, I'm in. Much like a curse you, Satan.
Fuck you, Dracula is evergreen, though.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna
Dracula's dry cleaner must die. Plus, it sends a powerful message to him. It's the Chicago way.
Alright, so we're gonna grab... Alright. Beanstalk. Okay, these are all chips we have, at least one of, so no need to. And then, of course, the stock order thing doesn't give any. Like that's all chips you already have. So.
Thank you for your business, Tab. You certainly were in the video game.
Oh, that reminds me, I was gonna. This. I work for the net police.
Oh, so we should never talk.
Yeah. Well, what problem? The juvenile.
Juvenile.
Alright.
Wait, so you, like, get to call the cops if you're being bullied at school?
That's a weed. I'm dialing 911. What?
Jail time, 1,000 years. Oh.
Oh no, he's being bullied because he's not good at fighting bets. I don't care. I love playing with Robodog. I also love Robodog. Oh no! I can't believe Robodog got a virus at this exact second. No! I can't believe... Hold on. You! Son of a bitch! I can't believe it!
Wow, that's so crazy. We're all looking for the guy who did
Yeah, we're all looking. I'm sick of this dog. Yeah, it's just the dude standing 3 feet away. Just, I hate this dog. That's a bit rude.
I'm gonna beat up your dog. What the? That's so shitty of him.
We're play acting so that all of a sudden that we can make the kid like viruses busting. No. I think it is a better idea. Oh my god, it's just Mets. Well,
I mean, this is kind of a good way of letting him know that this is important.
Well, right. This is our, like, oh god, is this like the equivalent of like a DARE program or something? No. This is like a, what am I thinking? We're trying to, like, we want to make the kid think that it's like, nah, virus busting is cool. Because you can help your little dog friend.
Yeah, like,
Anyway.
it's not like DARE because, like, Dare doesn't have the drugs bad.
A lion playing with their tough.
Dare doesn't Dare doesn't like put you next to a carton of cigarettes. And go, none of y'all motherfuckers know how to take a real beating. Get the bat.
If this happens again, you got to be ready to help out Robodog. Okay.
Here's a gun, kid. Time to shoot some cocaine.
Just like a bag of flour, like just. Rip. Look, I'm all for getting kids interested in you know, hanging out with Mets. We did it. Oh, do I need to? I probably need to go let. Mets are all. I'm always happy when we have Mets in this game and we aren't like shooting at them.
Yeah. It's kind of like how skeletons are always like the default enemy, and it's like, what's wrong with skeletons? They're just guys.
Folder pack 1. What the hell's that? Is that a Navicoast? Oh, okay. It's a smaller version of this that's custom 1 and custom 1 and Mega Folder 1. Okay. Yeah, cats play acting and getting the little cubs to get comfortable with batting at a Met. There's so many of these. Okay. Get the bad guy. This is the police.
This club is closed forever.
Half of the requests on the board are just the cops going, I don't know how to deal with this, which is the most in-universe, like, normal thing for how we've seen, like, how useless the net police are in these games. Just like, I don't know, Chad runs everything. He's the only person who knows how to do anything, and he's 12. Like,
yeah.
This is the law under tree law.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about, like, Monster Hunter Wilds having a problem with the shader caches?
I
they
did not know
couldn't...
it.
Okay, so they apparently ran into a problem that they could not solve on their end, so they had to, like, put out a PSU to, like, tell people how to reset their shader caches. Oh, Lord.
I heard that they're, like, Wilds has been having some days, but not the specifics. Just, yeah, sorry, we messed it up. Can you, like, go fix it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just so bizarre to me coming from, like, Worlds and Rock, which, to my understanding, was incredibly well optimized and ran like fucking magic.
Alright, so we are looking for the turtle tank. Oh, we're at Kansai Labs. I'm here to update. Oh, okay. Here to update the electronics on the aquarium. This scientist seems trustworthy. Let's give him admin access to the comp and let him update all the progs.
Not as smart as most people in this world do.
The updata.
I don't know. What's updata with you?
Alright. Update. Update complete. This update will affect my processing speed. I can't.
Wow, I'm gonna get to go faster.
Woo! Hello? Oh, right. Yes, you. All right, Mr. Frog. An update. I'm listening. Update up. Yeah, like the Mr. Frog like reading the patch notes before they install. They're like, oh wow, this is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna be zooming around really fast. And I've been waiting. The update it. Everybody else has been talking about it. Give me the update.
Y'all hear about this?
You hear new prog just dropped. All right. We've updated all the progs. Let's go see how things are going over here.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, that was version 1.2.3. We need 1.2.4. All right. Oh, no! No!
You know what the law is for
Yeah.
harming a Mr. Frog, right?
Yeah, like, buddy, the trees have ears. The trees have eyes. I'm so sorry. We gotta stay here in the aquarium zone for the next 2 years until the statute of limitations wears off, because tree law has no bearing over, you know, international waters, right? That's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That's fine.
Oh no! I gotta help! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine now. I'm fine. It's fine now. The processing power went too hard and the fans weren't enough for that. Like, it just overheat the prog. Sure. I ain't gonna say no to that. Got him. All right, we gotta find the next one. Okay, not here. Nope, not down here. Don't think there's too much in here we need for, like, viruses or anything like that.
Can always use more Vpris.
But yeah, not gonna say no to Bufra. Where? Oh, a wide. Wow. Okay. Terrible. That would. I would 100 miles with that.
Trash garbage for idiots.
Up here? Yeah, there they are. Okay. Ah! I'm fine now. This is God. This is every update ever, right? I can't believe I updated OBS and then my Mr. Frog was on fire. Why did this happen? You may have noticed.
So
you may have noticed watching this, you know, if you're here live for this, that we had a bit of a later start because I was fighting against a, like, I had done an OBS update that broke some of my resolution stuff, so, like, Battle Network and the Fugi buddies just wouldn't be captured correctly at the right resolution. So this is
We
just,
were hard at work trying to fix everything.
we had to make sure all the progs were not on fire. We were able to do so. The progs are fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine now. Okay. Now you gotta tell me that was the right update data and this one doesn't, like, freeze them. Why do we even have the Mr. Prog update that freezes them? I guess if it's too warm.
Why did we make the robot that only yells?
Ah!
No.
Okay, that's another Navicust piece. Okay, nothing here. The next place we have a virus battler, by the way, is in Skytown. So that'll be our next
Okay.
next place to go. We'll have to see how our new friends work in up in the sky here. Okay. So over here in the oxygen tanks. No. Goodbye. Yeah, here we are. Battle Virus V4.
Oh boy.
10 fights. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna go head and our own fighter plane. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. We need things that, like, pierce to be able to beat the, I'm gonna go Killer Eye. Nah, and head. Killer Eye. Oh, we're dead.
Damn it.
Piercing. So, head. Oh! Dang it, okay. The tank is not good against this thing. Yeah, having the head that explodes when it gets hit by electricity is not great.
Everyone loves the head that explodes when hit.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Where's our roly-poly? Armadillo. Armadillo and the head that explodes. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh no. That went horribly. That one didn't work at all. The like armored one, I don't have a good idea of how exactly you want to take on. It's a bit of a pain.
I fucked up big time!
Ah. Alright, we're gonna go sortie tank. Okay.
I'm glad for what it's worth that they let you pick after every single round, because that would be insane.
Yeah. Ah! Okay, that one. No. That one. Nope. Nope, nope.
Bad. No good.
No good. Nope. Sorry, buddy. I love that little buddy, but that ain't for them. Ooh, okay. Maybe bees are the answer. Could bees be the answer to everything? Alright. Bees plus armadillo. Bees here. Armadillo here. Armadillo seemed really bad there. Not gonna lie. Armadillo seemed like Armadillo hit the opponent and then took more damage back.
It really does feel like you have the tools. We just need to find them.
Yeah. That's the challenge here, is we gotta figure out what our best. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the bees. And we're gonna go with the tank. Bees are back here, tank's here. Where are the bees going? What?
Oh, the bees!
The bees! The bees didn't help. Okay, alright. Alright. Wait, the bees don't hit that thing? Oh, there they go.
Your bees are fucked up, man.
The
You got
bees-
some fucked up bees.
We got some weird bees. This satellite is a pain. It's
No kidding.
it's almost always invincible. All right. Tank. Bees. You're supposed to go after the bees. That went a lot better. Come on, bees. Dang. Okay.
God.
All right, we're gonna go tank and bees. 'Cause tank and bees seem to work on this one. Yeah, tank and bees worked on this. We've got this one down. We just need to figure out the solution to tank plus satellite. All right, here's my plan. Oh! What?
Keeps happening.
I thought we had it. I thought that was like, oh yeah, you've got it. It's gonna work out in your favor, and then we exploded and died.
Nah, man.
Okay. Whoa! Okay, so the first part of my plan kind of works there, where like the lightning bolt powers it up. But we don't have a second part. We need something that also deals damage to the tank.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, this one we know. The age-old combo of tanks plus bees. Cannot be stopped. But that's just power tank plus bees. The second combo is a little more of a question. So, like, Scarecrow plus Shrubby? Scarecrow up here. Shrubby. That did not work. Okay. Oh no, look at how, like, our little Shrubby's running around really sad.
Oh no!
Alright. We'll be back.
Unfortunately, we do have to shop around for some more viruses.
I need to find maybe corn. Do we have? We didn't pick up corn. Maybe corn is a good answer to the tank.
Possible.
Anyway. Alright, so let's see what we got left on the board. Penguins ran away. Uh-huh. That's I need your help. Yeah, playing through 6 has been a blast. We're in
6 has been very good.
We're doing a lot of job stuff and completion things in post game at the moment. Okay, so I'm looking at like the other fights that are in that the 10. We need an answer to that satellite really badly.
Yeah.
Every single fight that is like 2 satellites, satellite, 2 like if we can answer that one I'm the penguin manager. Alright, well. Right now the penguin corner have been well behaved. So we just have 5 penguins somewhere in the world to go, find.
Another penguin has entered the world.
World of penguins. Statue costume looking fellas? You mean like these? Dr. Wily built a bunch of copy bots and has sent them everywhere trying to find us. So, we have, you know. We can just ignore them. But the big thing is that they have, powerful viruses, but they don't give chips, which would be great. I would love to get, Cannon 3 or whatnot out of that. But yeah, so I've just been ignoring them because we got little copy bots. Oh, hey. Well, that's a lot of penguins.
I mean, wouldn't Mick know better than anybody how to find penguins?
There's our buddy. And there's the rest of these penguins. Alright, so we have penguins in the world to find. Let's... Let me go check. Okay, so let me pull up my library. We have... So we need Blastman SP, We need Dive Man SP. We need Circus Normal. And we don't have Judge at all. Those are, like, the missing some of these missing ones we have. So, let's see if we can't pull Blast Man up into a fight. I think we should be able to do that pretty easily by putting on the Fire Virus Grabber while in that central area too. Oh,
G.I. Joe.
give him the stick.
You're not my dad.
All right, so. No, that's not right. There you go. I love these roller skates so much. So. We want oil. To attract fire viruses. And hopefully this pulls up Blast Man. I don't know if there's other fire viruses in this area that would get pulled up. Maybe a Champy. We'll see. Now we got everything you got, okay. Alright. Come on, Blast Man. Come on out. Yeah! Alright.
SP is what we want, alright?
Yeah, we want the chip from SP. So we need to no-shot this at under 30 seconds, or no-hit this at under 30? Come on. I don't think this is going to be under 30. We'll see.
I hope.
I don't know if we need an S rank for it. Oh, it is an S rank. Okay. And there's our Blast Man SP.
Okay.
And so the SP chips, as we've tried to, we haven't done much with this, but the SP chips power up with that record time. The quicker you get a delete on your S rank fight against the SP, the more powerful that chip becomes.
Nice.
So, in our records, you can see the attack number on the right. So if we wanted to up that from 150,
there you have it.
yeah. Okay, next on the list of navies we need to do would be Dive Man. So that is turn on the water. Oh no.
Oh no.
We don't own it. We... Alright, hold on. Looks like we gotta go check out some shops to go find the The water.
Use it.
Yeah. Rip. Damn, all right. You two got this under control. Congrats. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, water virus pull isn't going to be useful in this area. Never mind. Just like, think about it. This whole area has water viruses.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if I go sneak run then, will that pull out the... So that just the, I think that's how that should go. Yeah, Boofer. Because Dive Man was down here, was in this corner. That's where we fought Dive Man 2. Hopefully this area is still where Dive Man hangs out. Oh boy. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, we got...
Yeah, this is what it looks like when I log into that one email I use for work.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck, oh god. Ah, it's the aquarium director. I've been looking over the posts. We got new popcorn. God, I don't think we've been here for like half the game on the summer board. Wow. Kobe.
I work.
I'm just gonna go surfing. Okay, Kobe, you're adapting really well to how society has shifted over the last 2 decades. Like, damn, you know? It's fine. This is Repairman. Okay, hold on. What's the concept for Repairman? Like, are they like, is Repairman constantly breaking and fixing the floor?
I was gonna say it's like that one dude with the hammer for a head in, like, the Defenders of Dynatron City.
Oh, so like in Super Mario RPG, the little hammers,
Yeah.
like that work under Smithy, that are like the little tiny ones, like that sort of head.
Also, maybe just like the managers.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, yeah, the Iconoclasts. Sure, I can see that, like, her design working for Repairman with like wrench hair that she has going on. The game was sweet. I like that game a lot. Maybe this is Repair Minnesota? Mr. Weather. I love Mr. Weather. Thanks, bud. Hi, King Hyde. Sometimes you just gotta let things go. Hello, everyone. You know, I heard about this new thing called tree law and started thinking about the sea.
Good job.
Oh my god, you were here for tree law. Oh no. I can't believe this good, upstanding citizen would be guilty of a crime.
People would just do that, go on to crime and tell lies.
Does this mean, like, fish, like, you just, like, you know, like, the crime fish right away?
Yeah, the fish are really honest. They will just tell you right away from the markings.
Right. If you have the domino mask, you know that you have the fish thief, right? Like that's normal for fish. You know, I think this is a problem. If you just talk to the director, you can probably get in there. We did hire Blackbeard as the animal trainer, so. Uh-huh. Sure, just come on over like 8 years or whatever. Fish law. Oh my god, I forgot about fish law.
Oh, there's tree law and then also fish law.
Oh god, I forgot about fish law.
Yeah, you have to pass an entirely different set of bars.
Yeah, the bar. Yeah, that.
The accomplished in fish law.
I gotta meet Mr. Weather. You do not, in fact, have to give it up for the mayor. That's gotta feel like, damn, I met Mayor Kane. He was, like, really awesome, you know? I was really proud that, you know, our mayor is such a, you know? He's the greatest. I love the mayor. Now to take a big sip of water and read the paper. Oh, yeah! Love the mayor. Love the Mets. Oh, the mayor came for an inspection. Okay. Uh-huh. Anyway, I regret to inform you. The mayor's been arrested. Whoops. Whoops.
Wow, just when you think you know a guy.
Oh no, Mika. I can't believe it. No. My entire worldview is shattered by the mayor. You broke my heart. Nick.
Hey.
Because these are the last posts as like, hey, everywhere is under attack by wily robots.
It's gonna be alright, Nick.
Yeah. You can come by any time. Like, if you respond to Mick like this, he's going to run to the hills. You can't be like, no, it's you gotta. I can't believe the mayor has been arrested. I can kind of believe the mayor's been arrested, actually.
I totally believe the mayor was arrested.
Okay. So, the sneak run thing doesn't seem to be working, because, like, we're not getting fights, but we're not getting anything. Let me double check. Let me pull up my Navi location. This is Dive. Not 5-man, Dive Man, SP. I can absolutely believe. Location. Diveman EX. Yep, Diveman SP is in the same area. Okay. So we just have to wait for this sneak run to wear off and see if we can find Diveman hanging out here. I think Dive Man we should also be just fine getting our S rank on because I can just turn on like Elect Man.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I want to do here while it's on my mind. This also resets the sneak run, but this.
Always and forever.
Easy. That was one of the ones we mentioned not having, so, you know. You just gotta roll hot. Uh-huh. Or maybe I'll take it all. Yeah. Yeah, we're, I think that was 3 new chips out of 4?
Not bad.
That was also a new one? Was Spreader 3 new? No. Okay. But yeah, so we have access to the green, that chip trader, and, you know, we can also use that to get some of our new, our missing chips. It's worked well in the past. Okay. So this is Seaside 2. Oh my god.
That Mr. Prague fucking laid him out.
The only thing you can trust to the end is your own power. I think I've gone a bit too far. The invincible Mr. Frog over here. What
a trooper.
Don't mess with... Do not fuck with this Mr. Frog. The police will never help you. Trust only Mr. Frog.
The police can't help you here.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dive Man. Let's get... Nope. Okay, well, fucking sure. Using that chip is hilarious because the like speed at which it comes out is just like thunk. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to... We don't have the program to pull forward water viruses, but very clearly that wouldn't work here anyway, because there's just too much water. I also don't think we can do that for Judge Man. Judge Man, I don't think, has an element. What about Element Man, though? Because Element Man is like element, you know? That's different, right? That's like...
I mean, it would definitely have an element.
It has that element, but that, you know... Come on. Mr. Frog just beating up all the heel navies. You know, the police can't stop crime. So yeah, we need Dive Man, and then once we find Dive Man, we S-rank the Dive Man fight, and then we get our Dive Man SP.
Dive Man.
I also don't think Circus Man has an element. Every element, then... Well, that brings me back to thinking about, like, good old Record Keeper, elements math.
Yeah.
Where, like, the way elements worked in that was always, like, positive for you if you were using Meltdown. Meltdown was, fire, wind, earth, but it would hit on whatever the highest, like, damaging element was.
Yeah, reverse Pokemon.
Yeah. So, like, if your opponent was, like, immune to earth, immune to wind, but double damage from fire, it would be fine. You were good. I miss Record Keeper. Those are fun days. Apparently 16 has events going on. Game is still, still active in Japan.
I really miss Opera Omnia for being
God. Opera Omnia getting shut down still, like, out of nowhere. That was... Like, I didn't get into Opera Omnia, but I was stunned to hear it, like, you know...
Snuffed out in its prime. Like, we've always had our issues with Record Keeper, but we loved it all the same.
Yeah.
Opera Omnia, it just kept getting better and better, and then suddenly just gone.
Which is weird, because in FF6 and 7, multi-element attacks were generally bad because they worked the opposite way, yeah. So the way here. RPG, been playing single-digit numbers of multi-element attacks. They work in the attacker's favor in Toho Labyrinth too. Okay. Yeah, yeah, like, the game I've done, like, a stream of it and kind of talked about it a little, and how it comes to mind a lot. The game that I've picked up that's kind of been my replacement for Record Keeper has been Star Rail. Because
Star Rail is pretty good.
It scratches similar itches, which is the important thing to me. The team building aspect of it, where, like...
Yes.
You know, doing events and building out, like, okay, I want to, like, here's a specific boss fight for Memory of Chaos, and, like, alright, I want to build, like, a AoE team that, like, works for, like, this specific mechanic, and, you know, here are the tools I have on the characters that I have available, and, like, that's a really fun thing for me. That was like the piece that I enjoyed a lot out of Record Keeper, was like when it got to the point where it's like, all right, you're doing torments, or you're doing magicites, or you have these fights that are like, all right, you need a wind magic party, and you kind of have to use who you have available for that, because you don't ever have perfect tools, you know. And that's what that was the challenge that made Record Keeper such a fun game. And I'm like, Star Rail
has some of that same energy to it.
Yeah, basically.
And, yeah, like Star Rail has very good combat.
Yep. Very, like, it pretty simple as well, because your characters are 2-button plus an alt. They get way more complex than that, but, like, at their core, you're only, you know...
Their complexity lies mainly in their interactions.
Yeah. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with that. I've only streamed... I think I've only done one stream of Star Rail doing, like, some, like, simulated universe stuff, but...
It helps that Star Rail also will have sponsored streams, so, like...
Nibby's been doing a lot of those. Or, like, I know some sponsored, and I think just started doing, like, just been streaming it on some days for like, days. I know I've posted over from, like, some of my streams into that.
Yeah, gotta have a replacement for, you
yeah,
know...
Right, understandable. It's same reason I picked it up. But
I might come back to Star Rail one of these days. It's been steadily improving, and some of the things that I took issue with regards to, like, grinding and RNG have been dealt with.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, long-term things that, like, games just sort of improve at as we, you know, just as time goes on, like, okay, we've got better quality of life on that sort of thing.
One of the things that I, like, had problems with is just mainly, like, the character writing more than anything else. Because all the characters just kind of, like, feel flat in a way I can't really get into. The designs are absolutely wonderful. Their play styles are wonderful. But they also just kind of, like, say and do the most generic fucking things on the planet. And they exist mainly as representatives for, like, brand new factions that they want to introduce later in the story.
I've like... It took me a while to get into caring about our cast. The 2.0 patch stuff was the big stuff for me.
Yeah.
Alright, we found Dive Man, by the way.
Nice.
Alright, buddy.
Also, this isn't a criticism, but I can't help but notice that so many of the like optional minigame stuff revolves around roguelikes.
They, like...
It's a popular format, I understand.
They tend to have a... So, Electman just soloed the fight, huh?
Hey, you're getting it done. You're getting it done.
Alright. Just Electman plus Life Aura. That, we don't have a fight anymore. So, if I give them records... Yeah, 200 power on the Dive Man. Which, let me see what that compares to normal Dive Man. I need a Dive Man EX.
But it's just mostly shit like, oh, Simulated Universe has roguelike elements. Legend of the Galactic Baseballer, also roguelike elements.
They like doing that with that on the combat side bits. They one of the funniest things to me was like they have like events like with patches every couple months, and like in the events it's like here's like some side game thing we have, and there's like one that's like, hey, here's a Pokemon where you like capture enemies and pit them against your opponent's enemies, and there's some that are like, okay, here's a like cookie clicker sort of thing. Like,
yep.
And then there was one that was like, hey, build your room on the train, and the way you end up doing that is by playing Balatro. It's like, okay, all right, I understand. Like, you got it. Like, Balatro is pretty cool. Yeah, time to do the same 5 you hit once. But yeah,
The other thing that I've learned from watching my roommates play Star Rail is Argenti is fucking everywhere.
Argenti rules. He shows up. He showed up a couple times at like basically at random in like, and he's just kind of the coolest character. Like he's such a nice, like, exciting, like what's earnest?
Yeah,
sort
he's
of guy.
very earnest. Look, he just wants to find Iltrieth.
Yeah. He's just looking for beauty. Grand Blue had a backpack minigame that was because the devs played the backpack minigame.
Yeah, it had Backpack
cool,
Hero.
And they talked to the dev of Backpack Hero and, like, we're like, hey, like, is this cool if we do this? And can you help us with it? Which I think is also, like, a really cool thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Ooh, I'll take free Vpris. Yeah, a lot of the most interesting, like, as far as the character writing stuff goes, the parts that I've found like most interesting on in Star Rail have been like side stories and like the more recent like patches. Well, like I feel like it's been both improved on as time has gone on, and also benefits from like not having to be like directly tied to whatever main story scenario you're doing, and
right.
Like that makes things a little bit more loose, so you can have more interesting parts there.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, like Space China kind of.
I see Penacony's the place I enjoy the most.
Yeah, I
2.0
did like
for-
I did like the first part of Penacony.
Yeah.
I didn't get to the second part because that's about where I fell off.
Okay. Yeah, I have not. I've also in the sense that like I'm still play Star Rail doing like teams and like all the like every couple weeks they rotate on like these like event fights that you can do and such, and I always like to build teams for those, but I haven't done any of the 3.0 and forward patch stuff, which is like,
yeah, the other thing that I've learned so far, you're Penacony, you're here forever. 5,000 years of Penacony. You'll never leave Penacony. It's all here, baby. Awoo.
At least thank goodness I was interested in it.
Yeah.
It's
It's just really funny that it comes back to Penacony a lot of the time.
I'm sorry, I spent a locate enemy and it didn't give me anything. Now get out of here. I ain't spending 10 grand for that to not work. Locate enemy is such an annoying, like, item. Because it costs 10 grand for, like, one of these. And the idea is that it's supposed to be like, whatever the last fight is, it repeats. But I believe it just sets it to 50-50? Okay, so, we need to win this fight, but we need to take a hit. Because I need the worst chip. So, we have to take a hit in this one. We gotta take a dive against Dive Man, I'm sorry.
Okay, so what's really interesting is that, like, I've noticed Star Rail has been improving on their path coverage and how well the paths actually work, because Destruction kind of ate everybody else's lunch when it came to DPS.
Weirdly, it's gotten into a weirder spot with 3.0. So I don't know if you're familiar with how 3.0 changed things.
I am not.
Okay, so 3.0 introduced a new path.
Oh, this is Remembrance.
Remembrance, yes. So you have, like, Remembrance you have your main
because
character.
Trailblazer has Remembrance. I have seen, like, the mascot.
So, yeah, you get Mem, and you get Remembrance MC. So you might ask, what defines Remembrance? Remembrance is the summon path. It's like you have a little, you can do a summon.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because Remembrance is memory of the... Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
But like, okay, that defines what the character, like, kind of like the character and, like, a little bit more about them and maybe a little buddy they have. All right, mechanically, what does Remembrance do? You know, because the hunt is, like, single target damage, you know,
Harmony is buffs and support.
Sure.
Abundance is heals.
Yeah, so what's Remembrance?
Couldn't fucking tell you for my life.
Everything. It does everything. You can do everything. You can do whatever you want. It's everything. It's everything. Like,
okay, that's weird.
Everything.
That's,
you do,
that,
like,
fuck.
Like, the last patch has a little buddy that they summon, and they're a very strong healer. The one before that summons a giant dragon and has an incredible AoE damaging bit. Before that, you've got the single target swordswoman lady. She does everything. Like,
But I am guessing that, like, the little buddies, like, have a mechanical function outside of just being your character one-to-one.
yeah, so the little buddies are summoned, so they actually are on the field and can be damaged and, like, can be unsummoned if they take too much damage. So, like, mechanically, they all play in that way, where, like, you'll summon Pollux, the dragon, and, like, the dragon is on the field there to be hit, unless you use Pollux to just attack all out on turn one. But, like, that's how they all work, is that, like, Mem is visibly, like, is there and is, like, healable, and that matters as well, because that means you now have, like, 5 characters visible. And they're on, like, the action bar, so they do have their own, like, specifics to how they work. It's just, they can do anything. Like...
Quick sidebar. I'm finding Phantom Ganon in my, run, and he just came out of the same painting 3 fucking times in a row.
Alright, I'm gonna quick find where Circus Man lives. We need Circus Man. And then we need Judge Man. Judge Man is in Green Area 2. Circus Man is in Central 3. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. Thank you, Zane.
Yeah, Remembrance I knew was there,
Yep.
but like
Yep.
they hadn't had a mechanical skill set for it.
Yeah, they're like they have the summons is the unifying thing, and like they have interaction with like there are a couple of like older characters who have little summons as well that don't work in the same way, but have like at least some synergy with some of the summon likers. Topaz and Numby work this way.
Oh, so Topaz and Numby just kind of get like retrofitted into Remembrance?
No, but they get
Okay, she's still Hunt.
She's still Hunt, but like there are some things that she gets benefits from, at least.
Okay.
I'm specifically thinking like Sunday's kit. Like Sunday was a character who came out in 2.7 who is basically like, hey, this is a character who's like like setting up for Remembrance path. Because Sunday has like an action advance that gives a character a turn and also gives their summon a turn. And so this works with all the new Remembrance characters, but it also works with like Topaz and Numby, and it also works with Lord of Lightning and Jingyuan. Like
It does help that yeah, for what it's worth,
win.
like I'll probably like get back into Star Rail eventually, but it does help that several of my roommates also love playing Star Rail.
It's fun. I do have a very good time with it.
Yep.
Alright. So we're looking for Circus somewhere in this area. I should find some time to like find stuff I'd like to stream out of that.
I mean, SU probably seems like the strongest fit.
Yeah. Or like doing like Memory of Chaos stuff on New Week, things like that. Just the like there's a whole lot there. Oh, here we go. Found. Okay, so here's Circus. I'm just gonna get you with a race.
God.
Get out of here! Right, I found laser beams. No!
The time for lasers.
I can't believe I've got owned by clown energy here. Alright, I'm invincible. We'll just get you with laser beams now. Good luck! Good luck. Just no selling. Just nah.
No.
If a clown tried to approach me, I would simply say, no thank you. Circus man.
Clown tried to approach me and got leery.
Okay. Capture enemy in an ash attack. Oh, do we get to get them with the Satsui no Hado with this? Oh my god, okay. I don't remember if we have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because now, we need to fight Clown Man SP in this area. And this way, we can make sure that, like, the encounter table for the area is reset. Oh, one thing they're doing for Star Rail that I really like for the upcoming patch is going back and buffing a number of characters.
Yeah, because some of them definitely needed it.
Well, like, the big thing was that there's a few characters from, like... Yeah, okay, alright. We can dance. There's a number of characters from 1.0 era stuff, before Penacony, that, like, are kind of like prototypes of how some newer characters work similarly, but they don't scale in certain ways, or their kit doesn't work like with more modern stuff that would support them. Blade and Jingliu both having like changes to work on max HP and some bits like that.
Yeah, because like Blade especially works off of just eating his own HP and then getting it back.
Right, but Blade wasn't, like, based on max HP, like, didn't scale off HP. And so you were, like, splitting stats in, like, weird ways. But yeah, also the Silver Wolf also getting updates to like... Yeah, he did, but it was with
mostly
split
because,
scale.
like, Silver Wolf's biggest issue is that she put so much into being a, like, the only source of, like, special element death down.
But
For
yeah.
the longest time.
So, like, I like going back and... I like them going back and making shifts to, like making, like, characters more viable. You know, it's like, okay, I grabbed Silver, you know, if I had grabbed Silverwolf originally, I would want her to still be...
By the way, I do also like that they have, like, a, if you come back or start a new account, you have, like, a token for a free 5-star from a curated pool that has Ruanmei and Luocha.
Yes. Ruanmei still as powerful as she was.
Yeah, Ruanmei's still fucking ass kicker supreme. Luocha's still fantastic healer.
Has gotten better. Has characters that, like, specifically have synergies that make him a lot more powerful. So
It's still, like, maintained that Luocha and Ho-Ho are the two of the best healers in the game.
Yeah, relics still have, like, random stats, and so that as far as like getting a character up to speed, that's the most painful part of the game because there's so much, like, dice rolling.
I know that there is a fast farm button now.
Yeah, but it's still like it is.
Yeah.
Like you said, like we were saying before, like good quality of life stuff that makes it easier, but it's still like still could be a pain. Damn, all right, got all three there. But yeah, Ruanmei, like they also changed it up so that the you can change the characters who are on, like, when you pull on a character banner, when you would first get a 5-star character, it's a 50-50.
It's the 50-50 on that, but they have introduced a mechanic where you can curate your the pool if you lose the 50-50.
Yes. So, like, so you're not always pulling, like, your 4th copy of Bailu or you know, such. Sneak Run we were trying earlier, and it wasn't grabbing Dive Man for us, so... Ooh, hold on.
This is a good sound.
Okay, that RNG manipulation did not work. Never mind. We tried. Zap.
Also, I started using an HD texture mod pack for Ship of Harkinian.
Okay. It already
It's
looked pretty
called
good.
Ocarina of Time Reloaded. So
It already looked pretty good with the on the Shivarkinian, like. So.
sure did.
Yeah.
I got the 4K textures because my 4K TV is now my primary monitor.
Okay. Zorch.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things with visual fidelity that, like, I still look at 1080p. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. I don't really need much more than that. But it's nice that I have 4K.
Ooh, we found a friend.
Like, I won't turn up my nose at it. I just don't, like, need it.
We found old stove.
Is that anything?
I don't.
Can we use this?
So fire. I don't know. Cause like fire, that's gonna like use like little flamethrowers, and like that might be useful, but like I don't know if it'll be good again in the specific circumstance we find ourselves against that little satellite thingy. It won't be weak to it at least, but I don't know if it'll be great.
Oh, by the way, how's Nihility doing these days? Is it still just like the Black Swan Kafka Acheron Power Hour?
Acheron has kind of like a hold over what you want to be doing in there, from what I know, from like what I'm playing at least. I really like Cypher, who's been our, I guess is our current character.
Is that the cat girl?
That is the cat girl. She's a cat girl thief who...
Quantum Nihility, yeah.
Yeah, the way she works is that all damage that is dealt to whoever the, like, marked for theft target is, like, counted on her, and her ult does all, like, a percent of that damage back directly. Like, completely, like... ignoring like buffs. It's like you just get like
it's true damage.
Yeah. You get like, I think it's 24%, but like a quarter of the damage stored up, and then you get to fire it back out.
It's a good chunk.
Yeah. She also plays as like a pretty fine like damage buffing support, because she like weakens. She both like can weaken enemies with debuffs and make them vulnerable with debuffs. She isn't set up for like damage over time stuff, but is like wants to set up vulnerable, like sets up vulnerable on enemies or sets up weaken on enemies, and then has like follow-up attacks on them.
Yeah, so then you have like a Rohan Mei or Acheron.
Yeah, Acheron's who I've been using with her. Acheron, like you set up Acheron with yeah, she also does. Yeah, I also picking up Cypher. Oh, rare Champy.
Oh,
yeah!
Finally. Okay, Champy, we might have some.
Yeah, hold on. Oh God, Champy's here. I picked up Cypher, and I've also been using her with Feixiao. And she works very well with Feixiao as well because of the follow-up attacks. And
is Feixiao the Wind Hunt character?
Yeah, she's the Wind Hunt general.
Yeah, I saw my roommates like use her a lot and like fuck me running at some damage.
She's so good. Cypher works very well as a support, like I don't want like a support, kind of like a Harmony would. I use her in the same slot I would put Robin. But, like, instead of, like, having the advance from Robin, I get, like, more follow-up attacks. which is, you know, its own type of support.
It is.
Oh yeah, there's a thing with 3.4 that I have absolutely no stake in. It means absolutely nothing to me. But I know a lot of folks who are huge on it. There's a Fate collab.
Oh, right.
Like
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's a like fairly large thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you like those 3 characters, then sure.
You know, I know a lot of folks who do. That is to me, it's a black hole I've never engaged with. I don't know.
Yeah.
My knowledge of Fate begins and ends with Unlimited Blade Works. That's it. That's the entirety of what I can tell you about Fate as a.
That's the ball game.
But like, the 3.4 patch has like a free character as well as another like collab character like that they're giving out on it, and
yeah.
I just, you know what?
It's Fate. Yeah, like I haven't really fucked with Fate, and meh.
Yeah, because I think it's like Archer is a free character, and then
Archer, Saber, and like whatever that other dude is with the wings.
I know Saber from a Thunderbolt Fantasy like little crossover video they did for like an anniversary where like Thunderbolt Fantasy, an extremely fun show. That's
okay. Finon is not a Fate character; he's just a new one.
Yeah, Finon is a very main character for the current plot. Has been for like a number of patches.
Gotcha.
Finon in my day, and the 3.0 patch stuff is very like Greek based.
Oh, right, because we're in Space Grease.
Yeah, we're in Space Grease. More people need to watch that. Thunderbolt Fantasy is so good. I really enjoy that. But there was a Fate collab sort of thing, because there is crossover there. Thunderbolt Fantasy is written by Gen Urobuchi, and he was also involved like early in Fate, from my understanding. But it works because like part of Thunderbolt Fantasy is a big bit on swords.
Sorry, you brought up Gen Urobuchi, and I'm just thinking about friggin' Rusty Rabbit.
Thunderbolt Fantasy is the best thing that Gen's put out, in my mind.
What about, you know, Rusty Rabbit, where the main character is voiced by Kazuma Kiryu?
Where can you watch Pilly stuff? So Thunderbolt Fantasy itself is all on Crunchyroll. So like, if you want to see that stuff specifically, that's just like the entirety of seasons 1 through 4 plus the movies are on there. Other Pilly stuff. So Pilly is the Taiwanese corporation that does the like puppetry for all this, and they've been doing it for decades. It's just wild the stuff they can do with the puppetry, like in these series. Like the people who do this are just like masters at their craft. It's wildly good. I went to a convention last month where a few of the production folks had flown over from Taiwan and were showing off the actual puppets and puppetry and movement of the characters. They're like 3-ish feet tall, like these large puppets that are like using both hands to do like really cool movements, and it's wild. If you haven't checked out Thunderbolt Fantasy, I've probably said it before. You should. It's cool. Where's Circus Man? Come on. If we can find Circus Man once, I can use Enemy Locator and then get both the EX and the SP chip. And that'll leave Element and Judge as the only other two that we need to get, and then we'll be able to have all the Mega Chips. So, like, that's the goal as of what we need to get farther into Graveyard. And then once we're in the far ends of Graveyard, that's where, like, a lot of our extra bosses are going to be hanging out. So, I did leave the internet since fighting DX. I went ahead and first thing I did was leave and check out and come back here for exactly that reason. The fights are getting one of these to show up is like a 1 in 16, I believe, as far as the encounter table is concerned. I got a Fiesta. I got to do a Fiesta.
I'm halfway through mine.
Oh, well, what's your setup for this Fiesta? What do you got?
Okay, so let's see. I have Spellblade. I have Cannoneer.
Poof, poof. Okay.
It's actually I got my I got a picture of mine right here, so
Okay.
fucking take a look. Because it's on my Steam Deck and I have to fish it out. And
That's a good thing to do on the Steam Deck. That's a...
You must understand, I'm extremely lazy. Let's see. But yeah, I am like halfway through World 2 on that.
Yeah, I think the way the encounter table works is that there are 16 different encounters in an area. Some of them have multiple entries on a like like this. So this setup of a Metar in the top left and an old stove in the right, like that's one of the encounters in the encounter table. And the way that it works is that like there's like 16 slots it can draw from, and one of them is our Clown SP. Got Time Mage. Ooh, that's a fun one. I always enjoy knowing the like kind of like stats on what things are rolling. It's something that's grown out of like doing a lot of Fiesta actually, because you sure do learn a lot of like Fiesta facts when you're Fiesta, FF5 facts when you're Fiesta.
Oh, here it is. I have Samurai, Time Mage, Dancer, Mystic Knight, Chemist, and Cannoneer. Because I'm running Advance and 5th Job.
Okay, so you're gonna swap into... Got it.
Yeah, Dancer was already benched for Cannoneer, and Samurai's getting the axe for Chemist later.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of... What's my favorite part of 5's
Yeah, it's pretty loaded.
favorite part of 5's gameplay is the very, very wide availability, like possibility space afforded by like mix and matching jobs. That's really what makes me really excited when I'm playing 5 is like, hey, all of a sudden there's like neat combinations that you can set up where like all of a sudden your red mages are now two-handing swords and they're just going to town because you have Knight from the or like you're able to have a dancer, like somebody using dance in a way that would be more like that sort of that. Ooh, Fort Tower Blue. Ooh, okay. Exploded by the Minotaur. Damn it, I saw the field.
I did like just decide to like have a cheat code that can call up the ammo shop because I don't want to just wait until the end of the game to have Cannoneer actually unlocked.
Oh, sure.
It does also mean that I care a lot about ninja scrolls.
Okay. So you want to grab a lot of those before you go into World 2 then.
Well, I'm already in World 2. Like,
Oh.
I'm past Drakendale, so I do have access to scrolls.
Okay, okay.
And I did already stock up on turtle shell, so that area's cooked. As soon as Cryo gets in here, I'm just succubus kissing left and right.
You're ready to go.
It also means that I have to go fight Omega, and
You have Chemist.
I do.
Yeah, like, specifically with how, like, the game can be... Like, the Fiesta really makes it so that, like, you can see how 5 is playable with basically any decision you choose, where, like, there's not really a way to, like, unless you're doing something nonsensical, everything you do is a viable way of, like, playing through 5.
Yes.
like obviously, if you decided, you know what, I'm just gonna use Berserker and nothing else, you know what, you technically can do that. It's gonna, like, that
You're gonna have a bad time, but you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Like, absolutely. But, like, it's not like you're gonna find yourself in a position where it's like, oh, you chose White Mage and now, hold on. Rare Old Stove 2?
Okay, we got something here.
What is this? But, like, I'm more thinking from, like, the perspective of, like, a person who's picking up FF5 for the first time, whatever they choose to do is going to be something that person can finish the game.
Yeah, that's why I was just immediately like, when one of my roommates was expressing a desire to play FF5 for the first time, I was just like, play it normally. Do not let the Fiesta cloud your judgment.
Yeah. And you can just do whatever you want to, whatever you work with, it'll, like, you'll find a way. And if that, if your choice of 4 white mages comes up against Biblos, you know what you can do? You can swap, because you're not on a Fiesta. So, yeah, Berserker. Yeah. But yeah, so, like, anything is viable. It's just like, and that's what makes it most exciting to me. Yeah, and that works too. Like, yeah, if you want, like, structure and you don't want a ton of choices, the Fiesta's also great for that. Because, like, if it's like, wow, I'm scared to jump into this game and make choices because there's 20 jobs. What, if Gilgbot rolls 4 dice for you and says, hey, focus on these, use them, you're great. That also works great. So, like, that's another important piece. So, Gilgbot will give you nice options. It's true.
You will.
Hey, Circus, where you at?
Really, really love the 5th job and advanced job options, by the way. We got some more champions. Let's go.
We got big champy.
Mostly because it works as a type of, like, buffer to make sure that you don't have, like, one dead class that you absolutely hate.
Mm-hmm.
And all 3 of the advanced classes are worth using.
Look at that champy go. I don't think fighting another champy does anything, but I'll turn that off. That might actually be the reason why we're not able to find, I just thought of that when like all of a sudden it was like, wait, why did Champy show up again? All right. We should have a much better time finding Circus without pulling all the fire viruses to us now. I mean, okay. The stove is the stove is still here, but that's fine.
It is good that you've at least been able to expand your repertoire.
Hmm. Ooh. Unless the boss is that element, they can't show up when the elemental. Oh. So us pulling in black. Okay. So that's why we haven't been able to find Circus. They literally get pulled out of the pool because it makes it all. Okay. Okay. Glad to have identified the problem instead of just keep going with it. Because, like, it doesn't strike me as odd that we hadn't run into it after, like, 20 fights, because, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. Can we detect Clown? No. No detection on Clown. Bonk. So we're gonna need to do a no-hit Clown fight and then a one-hit Clown fight. And those are our two bits. Once we find the Clown once, that'll be fine. Life Aura, I think, just says we're fine against Clown, because that's done that against basically every fight we've done, where it's kind of wild how powerful Life Aura is.
Yes.
Even, like, Draculax couldn't break it. Like, that's EX Dracula could not break that. I wonder if SP Dracula can. Shit, do I need to fight SP Dracula? I didn't think about that.
I need to fight Dracula.
Counts. Life Aura exactly as powerful as it's made out to be? Yeah, that's fair. This is, like, we've had it be, like, good, but, like, goddamn, I don't know if we've had it be, like, this, you know? Like, there have definitely been games where it's been like, yeah, okay, having a Life Aura is a great thing. But, like, you know, Aura 100 and such, but damn. Life Aura 200, no wonder the Life Virus was a pain in the freaking ass to deal with. Like, if I had to deal 200 damage to break a Life Aura, Black Bomb does it. Reflectors do it, I think. I think you break a 200 aura if you hit it with 200. I don't know if you have to hit it with more than 200. That's it. Like... Dracula SP. I like having the Django on my Charge Buster. That's really funny. Is there not another natural fire area in this game? I suppose, like, I guess the heat computer up at the weather lab. That would be the other place if I was, like, hunting heat viruses. Like, I'd be looking for them. Because, like, we have a water dungeon, we have a tree dungeon for, like, wood and water. We don't really have an elect dungeon. But here we go. All right. Thank you. Clown detected. So we need one hitless fight, and we need one, you know... Get up here. Get up here. Oh, God. Well, we're not getting the hitless fight. Duh! Count Dracula, come to my aid!
I also love the clap sound effect.
Fine. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. We're good. God, we didn't even get an EX from that. All right. Maybe too many hits. That's fine. The thing we have now, though, is that the fight is in our... Do I seriously need to... I'm healing a Blissey. What's going on? Okay. All right. And we're back to full. That's the price, I guess. All right. It's fine. We'll just find a circus fight. Yep. Damn, okay. Well, we got the life bar up, but just too late. So we'll get one hit on this. That'll be fine. Life bar up. Uh-huh.
Get in the tent.
Let's try it. Oh, time to throw hands. Good. So you wanna throw hands? I'll show you how to throw hands. Just bonk until you send me. Okay. So that's it. There's our Circus EX. So now we just need the no-hit. Which is, I'll be real.
We'll just pray you get Life Aura before anything happens.
I might need the Life Aura. I start with a barrier and I start with an anti damage. And like, so that's fine. Come on. We're still on the locate, so it should be 50-50 at this stage. Okay. Do you flinch when you get hit when you're in a... Oh, do you like flinch when you get hit by the life aura, even if you have a life aura in the
I guess.
Come on, buddy.
This fight has been a little ass, I must say.
Clown doesn't mess around. It was not enough. Alright, time to heal another Blissey.
God.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, alright, well. Ah, okay. Don't you dare. Oh! Oh, I have the grass shot still. Okay, hold on. I need to remember I have the grass shot still.
Oh, Circus is weak to wood?
No, I can put the grass onto the ground, and if you burn grass, you just do double damage.
Okay, so weak to other things.
Yeah. Will be weak to wood. And then we can finish up once we finish this up here, give Circus Man another shot, and if that doesn't go, you know, we...
How it goes.
Yep. But I'll be setting up what I'll be doing is I'll be setting up a good chunk of the rest of the, virus gathering and some of the chip gathering off screen, so that our next week we can have our like last setup and be good to go for the graveyard stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that, so you So that'll be good for, like, speed on this. Can we just run from this idea? Okay, no. Well, that's fine. Don't you dare. I'm not getting got by the Satsui no Hano. You're gonna finish me here. I will get caught by a lion in a flaming death here. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go ahead and what we'll do is we'll do, I'll be doing some of the collection off screen because there's, like, we don't have a ton of collection off. It's 36, but, like, that's still a lot to, like, go around and find. But I want to have, like, the boss rush stuff for the post-game as the stuff I want to show off. So, I think this will be the point where I go ahead and save things for now. We'll come back next week. We'll finish up 6, and then we'll be rolling. Yeah, 36, and some of them are in Graveyard 2 for us to get at that point. So, like, we can get a lot of them, but we can't get everything, and that'll be part of what we get. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Vpris, for being here.
Yeah, no problem.
Glad to have you here. If you want to catch more, you can always follow, see when I go live. We're doing Battle Network Sundays at 2, but there's a lot of other stuff you can catch me doing on weekdays. 7 Central is the normal start time. As a heads up, as I've mentioned this before, and I'll mention it on Blue Sky, and if you're following, you'll know it as well. Normally, tomorrow would be Trails, but Trails is going to be on Tuesday instead, and tomorrow's going to be more Final Fantasy drafting. So you can catch that out. And then the rest of the week is as normal. So, but yeah, anyway, thank y'all for joining. Thank you everybody who did follow and stick around. Thanks for, you know, being here, having a good time, chatting about things. You have a good one. Have a good night, everybody.